Blue outfit with a stripe and a helmet. And a truck. A smashed up mailbox. What the heck is this play about?
Told you.
Didn't we already tell you? It's the Prez's idea. She made it all. This is gonna go down in history.
You're gonna be so surprised when you hear. Okay, listen up. I'm only gonna tell you this once. The title of this play is Mega Man vs. the Cowman. Mega Man? Oh, you know of Mega Man? No, not really.
Mega Man is this mysterious guy. Whenever we're in a jam, he shows up, beats up the bad monsters, and vanishes. He's my role model.
I'll never forget his heroic deeds. Mega Man has saved me twice now from harm. The first time was the incident with the truck, and then again at Amakin. He appears in a flash of light, just like a shooting star. Oh, Mega Man, wherefore art thou, Mega Man? You remember? Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. My thigh, dude, is gonna keep hitting that button. Anyway, this play is based on the truck incident. Me, the lead actress, has been abducted by the mad, menacing cowman. And that's when Mega Man comes to save the fair maiden. You see, it's a very moving story. The story itself is very popular, but the student body thinks that Mega Man is just a character. Yeah, I kind of think so too. Zach, don't tell me you think he's fake too. Mega Man saved you too, you know. But I don't remember what happened. Not the truck incident or the one at Amakin.
I have a point.
I remember everything. That guy saved us at Amakin. If he hadn't, I don't know what would have happened to us. I threw up spaghetti in my soup.
I believe in Mega Man. I know he is real and he is out there. And he'll always help people in trouble. Because he's a real hero. A hero?
Oh,
What's
man,
with you? You've been acting kind of funny ever since I mentioned him. Are you, by chance,
a fan?
A fan of Mega Man?
Oh, God.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say something else.
It's... Hey, Geo, look out! Up there!
Hmm?
Save her.
Crash.
This is why we don't go to school, kids.
That was close. What was that, a stage light?
Geo, your visualizer.
Oh, yeah. Ah.
It's that fucking car thief!
Who or what is that? These are basically the heel navis from Battle Network. There's just a ton of them.
He grinned at us. Wait a minute. That means...
He grinned at us?
Alright, Geo. Time to go. Pulse in.
We're fighting here? Now?
I'm telling you from experience. Guys like that who pull off surprise attacks are a pain if you don't get them fast. If we let him go away now, we're gonna have to be ready for surprise attacks at any time.
I guess you're right. What are you mumbling to yourself about? Don't tell me it hit you on the head.
Actually, great reason not to go to school.
Okay, I won't tell you. I need to go to the bathroom. That was such a sudden transition. Where'd the Mega Man doll go?
Wait,
Or
yeah!
Set.
EM wave change. Geostellar. on the air.
Ah.
There he goes. That punk, is he trying to pick a fight? Ugh, well, he'll get his fight. He's probably heading for the foyer EMRD. Yeah.
But I wonder what his story is.
I'm a car thief.
Guy down there. Oh my god.
Did you just get hit by a fucking bus?
Nope, I tried talking to it and I got sucked into it. Okay. Well, if I get a card, I'm guaranteed to get a new card at least.
Get a card to get a card to get a card.
Angry.
Barrel. Oh my god, she Guitar Hero'd that man.
Did you really think you could beat us?
Just add off.
Wow, awesome. Oh, please look this way, Mr. Delivery. Ah, he smiled at me. Can you please not get in my way? I'm cheering for Mr. Delivery.
And he called himself a Navi.
Yep. They won't, ever again. Ooh, level 2 viruses? Alright, I just gotta make a note. Radio Billy to Ghost to Jim. What was it, 240? Yeah. Bros just perish.
Cook.
That's why I wanted to get these upgraded Navi chips because, my god.
I'm feeling good.
So,
Okay, Ghost Pulse 2.
I like the idea of Navis and Ephemians being in the same world because I think it just kind of fits. They're created programs, and those are naturally born programs, I guess.
They're not programs, they're just electro, they're just, EM aliens, yeah. They're natural beings versus,
created. A homunculus, basically.
All right.
I guess.
Except we don't talk about what Mega Man would be.
I think he's, like, the most classified as a homunculus. Probably.
We blasted him into stardust.
Yeah.
Okay, green ink and Ghost Pulse 2. Oh man, I've got like 4 chips there. Hold on. I want to keep up on this. So I'm just going to go through here real quick. Okay, so 41, cuz I've got just every number that I have written down, or that I need written down, with like nothing filled in because I don't know what goes where. 44, 45 is Fire Ring 2. Okay, 61 is green ink. I think there's 4 different inks, one for each element. And I need Invis and Gravity Stage. 1 through 9. which means I believe 7 and 8 should be paralyzed stage, if I'm remembering correctly, and probably Sanctuary. Either Sanctuary or Holy Panel. Zoom! Whee! Oh, I got Ghost Pulse. I can already erase that one. Where is he? Right here! Nothing personnel, kid.
Hey, Ugly! Actually, now it's personal. You got a lot of nerve picking a fight with us.
You're Mega Man, right?
Looks like we got famous all of a sudden.
This isn't funny. You're worse off than I figured you'd be, bumming around inside a cheap body like that.
What?
Come, Uwu, show me the power you use to beat all those other Ephemians down. He big. Huh?
What's going on? It's like he's suddenly changing into something completely different. Here he comes. Boss battle.
Yeah, can you, believe that this is fake as fuck?
What do you mean, fake as fuck?
Got you.
Oh, you're supposed to lose it.
You're not supposed to lose it, you have to survive a certain amount of time. I don't know if it's amount of turns or you're supposed to hit him with a certain amount of attacks. But yeah.
I feel like there's probably a way to cheat this.
Scripted fight. Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Those are some meaty thunks to wonks that he's throwing.
Oops, I didn't even mean to use the stage.
Nice.
Okay. Can't hit this guy at all.
He's really, really strong.
Is that all you've got? He's really strong. I'll have a taste of my power. Take this, Uppies.
Is this where we get the transformation?
No. Too powerful. I can't hold out. Gonna bust. Here, have some more.
Well, he came. This is his dad, right?
I wanna say it's Mega. Yeah, it's Mega, okay.
Get a hold of yourself.
Uh,
What, did he fall asleep or something?
Ow. I'm still alright.
Right at the last second, you changed out of waveform. Talk about a close call.
Hey, wait, what happened to that guy? The really tall one? You know they're called jammers. He's gone. What was he? It sounded like he knew who we were. Or was that just my imagination? Hey, maybe this is Pat? I don't know.
Oh,
Hey.
is Pat the new
Yes.
villain because he's part of your class? You, like, fell from the ceiling.
Today's weather is pretty nice, don't you think? Days like these really warm a person's heart. I wish every day could be like today. Don't you? Huh? Well, I like Pap. I like his design. You're Gio, right? You know me? Of course. I'm one of your classmates. I've seen your picture in the yearbooks, so I knew who you were right away. So, how do you do? I'm Patrick Spriggs.
How the fuck did he get his picture if he knows? never
3
goes to
years
school?
ago. He's just been out of school for 3 years. It doesn't mean that he hasn't ever been to school. I think he's 12, so this all happened when he was 9. Hi, Patrick. Just call me Pat. But isn't that kind of
But
rude?
that's just a theory.
Look, what you call someone is important. You can be better or worse friends based on what you call that person. Yeah, isn't that right, dipshit asshole fucker? So, Pat,
You're right, my man.
you wanna hear something funny? Every morning when attendance is taken, Mr. Shepard always calls out your name, even though he knows you're not there. But of course, no one answers back. And then I'd wondered myself, just what kind of kid is Gio? I'm glad you turned out to be a nice person. A nice person? I don't think so myself, but you're humble too. But it's not like I hate that quality, Pat. It's just a premonition, but I get the feeling things would be a lot more interesting in school if you were to come. I think we'd make great friends. Friends, huh? Whoops, look at the time, I've gotta go. Well, this may be goodbye, but I hope I'll see you again. So, not only was he not here before, but we were already kind of told off by Mr. Shepard that we are here way too late. Why is he here suddenly? Later.
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Oh, I just had the thought, that's all. That Pat guy seems like a nice person, and that teacher is nice too. School, huh? I totally forgot. I'm supposed to be looking at the set. They're probably all wondering where I went. Just tell them I had a shit real bad. It was real devious. I fell in a little. Where were you?
Yep.
Sorry, I kind of got lost looking for the bathroom. You're so hopeless. And now it's close to dinner time. I guess we should all go home for today. Now listen up, Gio. Come to school tomorrow, okay? If you don't come, we'll be short one actor. And this set will be all for naught. Thank goodness. Now I can finally go to Mr. Boreal's. Bye.
And then she's like, I'm actually.
Wait right there! It's like the fucking Smosh Pokemon Team Rocket.
God damn it. That's an old reference, but yeah, it checks out.
I really like the Anakin music. I like all of the music in this game. There's not a track to hate. No, I'm not gonna fuck around with trying to fight Ligma Wing right now.
Ligma. Ligma balls!
Just double checking that I turned that on. Okay, hello. He went partying with Mr. Dubious last night.
Dubious and devious are like some of our most common words, you know?
Every time that we were playing Battle Network and we said Dubious, I always thought about Tom.
Actually?
Mm-hmm.
Why him? Because he's fucking the wife?
No, this is Aaron. Tom is the guy that got taken over by sickness. No, it's just because, I don't know, just one of those things that just got stuck in my head. No particular reason.
Nah. Well, I mean, you know. Anyways. Hey, Gio. Did something happen today?
Actually,
Oh. The pendant started glowing?
I thought maybe you'd know something about it.
Well, I know your dad used to wear it. He called it his Geo crystal when he went partying. But I don't know much else.
You don't know either, huh?
But it's odd that it lit up on its own. The battery's been dead for years. Would you mind if I take a look at it?
Okay. 1 hour.
1 hour later. I got it, Geo.
No.
I had to take it apart, but it turns out that this pendant is something like a transmitter.
A transmitter? And this really isn't a regular pendant?
But this transmitter won't work unless something activates it first. And the thing that activates it is J-O-ing with a brother band.
Eh? What do you mean?
If this pendant is very close to where a brother band is being formed, it will pick up on that and the transmitter will turn on. And that's what causes it to glow. So what I'm trying to say is, if you had formed a brother band early on, your dad would have been home. So thanks for not doing that, Gio.
Why would Dad not tell anyone about it?
I don't know, but it's possible that your pendant is connected to someone somewhere.
But who could it be connected to?
Sonia!
You don't think that it could be my dad, do you?
Oh my
If it is, then I can contact them. Mr. Boreal, how do I use this?
The transmitter is very old and beat up, so I don't think you can send a signal at all. You shouldn't send a signal. Your mom would be mad. Maybe if you went to a good place with reception, then maybe you could send something, though.
Place with good reception.
Yeah, just a theory. If you go to the roof of this building, it might be able to do something. If you take your pendant there and wait, someone might just contact you. But you don't need to do that.
The roof, okay? Thank you, Mr. Boreal.
Wait, Gio, you're not going to the roof, are you? Gio!
Try to catch me, bitch. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I also just realized him being named Geo and saying he has a J-O. I'm going to mix those up at a point.
I can't believe this pendant is a transmitter and that it reacts to brother bands. Dad, what is this thing? It's glowing again.
So, is someone trying to contact us?
Papa?
Daddy? Tata?
The light is getting brighter.
You might want to put
Huh?
your visualizers on.
Did you just feel something? Something tickling my cheeks?
Hey, Gio. Sorry to cut you off, but there's a really strong EM wave coming right at us. At a very high speed, too. It's
What?
Duo!
I wish. I miss Duo.
This is not good.
What's going on?
Gio, hurry and break that pendant.
What? Why?
That thing is calling down who knows what. Hurry up and smash it before it's too late.
No!
What?
It's all I have left for my dad. Ugh. I don't
It's
think that would have stopped
Pegasus.
it anyway. What?
These guys.
Told ya! Wait, so they're EM waves and not ephemians. So that means they're like viruses?
They're the dark shadows I saw in my dream. What are they doing here?
Was that me or you? think it was you.
We were speeding through it at the time. We did not set any specific thing because you were. Speaking of which, how was that dinner you made that night?
What was I making? Oh, chaotic. I made it to the store 10 minutes before close.
Hell yeah.
I ran in there, got what I needed, and got the fuck out. It was stuffed chicken casserole. It was good.
You
At least I
seem
liked it.
surprised, Geo.
Oh,
this just
Jesus
another
Christ, you're
dream?
talking like Pegasus from fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
Geo boy. No, it doesn't roll off the tongue. You were not dreaming. This is a reality.
Giobi, you could call him. Can I do this one?
Yeah, go for it. You can be Dwagon. Drag
I'm a
these nuts
dwagon.
across your face.
We have words that must be conveyed.
You mean you have things to tell me? But who are you guys? We are shadows of the 3 satellites admins. Satellite Pegasus admin. Pegasus magic. You can do that one too. He barely has any lines.
It's funny because I actually am a Leo.
Satellite Leo, admin, Leo Kingdom.
Satellite Dragon, Admin Dragon Sky.
The funny thing is, like, Dragon, eventually later
Oh,
on, they're like
no.
post-game bosses, and Dragon's, cards that you get, he spits out like fucking Sakura petals.
Hmm.
It's
So I want
weird.
to point something out. You see that little dot on his forehead? Doesn't it kind of look like Mickey Mouse?
A little bit, yeah, I could see it.
Oh!
We cannot leave our satellites, so we have taken these forms to speak with you.
The admins of the satellites? These guys have EM bodies just like me. Why would they protect a bunch of Earth satellites?
Satellites admins here.
The time to fight draws near. We came to prepare you.
Prepare us for a fight. A bond which you must protect has been born. Is that not correct? That is the signal. Bond?
Yeah, with Sonya, your future wife.
Are you talking about the brother band? Correct. Your pendant informed us that you have made a brother. We have waited for you to form a brother band. What?
Humans gain true power only when they have something they must protect. How we've waited for this day so fucking long when you would obtain that power.
A grave danger to this planet draws near. If it were to descend onto Earth, you would lose all those you hold dear. Your newborn bond would have been severed.
I mean, I don't think he's entirely married to that, like, new friendship. It's literally like 3 days old or some shit. Grave danger, and he's probably not even like talked to her since then. So,
He
like,
doesn't even remember her.
Yes.
He was like, "It's my dad!"
And you must stand and face that danger. Well, so you misunderstood what they meant on that one. It wasn't that it was Sonya calling him. It was that the bond that he made with Sonya was sending out the signal that someone was reacting to. By us.
It was written into the fate of this planet. From the moment the child of the man who owned the pendant was born onto planet Earth, the fate of the world was sealed, as it were.
The owner? You mean my dad? You know my dad? We cooperated with your father to give birth to the brother band. You made the brother band with my dad?
He was a kind man who treasured relationships above all else.
The visualizer and pendant you possess now were used by your father to communicate with us.
Man, the going back and forth between those two ranges must be killing you.
No.
He talked with you satellite admins? With your father, Kelvin Stellar. At the center, we are bound by the threads of fate, Geo, and you as well, Omegasus. Only the two of you can stand up to the calamity. The fate of this planet lies with you. The fate of the planet? Dude, stop repeating everything. Hey, isn't that a bit drastic? Hardly. It would be fine if we could fight, however, we cannot stand up to this. Us three massive, giant, powerful entities, and you, small child, with a creature
Literally
on his
celestial
arm.
beings.
Yeah. The only thing that is the power you and Omegasus hold when you fuse. In other words, the power of Mega Man.
In preparation for the fated days coming, we felt that we needed to confer upon you a certain special power. The power of the stars. The Star Force!
So you remember back in Battle Network how I said that Double Soul in 4 and 5 had a way cooler name in Japanese with Soul Unison?
What?
This is another case
Yeah.
of that. In Japanese, it's called the Star Break. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's better.
Star Force matches the title. It's not terrible. It's not Double Soul. But Star Break sounds cooler. But at least it isn't Double Soul. Star Force is still fine.
Yeah, it's okay. But I do think Starbreak is way better.
But for us to give this power, you must know the value of your brothers. And must possess a strong heart that is willing to protect all that is dear.
But if you just need a human who can change into waveform and has a brother band, then there's also Harp. Note, if you give them the Star Force, wouldn't that be enough for you guys?
Unfortunately, only you can receive powers. The frequency of the Ephemians, known as Harp, is too different from our own. You know, plot power. But, however, even as an Ephemian or Megasis, your wave frequency is surprisingly similar to ours. Therefore, it must be you two, or no one else.
You say that like, wait a second here. You can't possibly be survivors of Planet AM.
Indeed. We are survivors of Planet AM.
Didn't I make a fucking joke about FM and AM?
Probably, but I mean, it was probably obvious. What? Planet AM?
Planet AM was Planet FM's neighbor kid. The AMians who had EM bodies just like FMians lived on that planet. The twin planets lived in peace a long time ago. But when the current FM king ascended, a war broke out all of a sudden. Actually, you can't really call that a war. It was one attack from Planet FM on Planet AM, and at the end of the attack, Planet FM brought it out.
It's peanuts.
The ultimate weapon. Andromeda. Before the terrible power of Andromeda, I didn't think anyone survived.
I think it said something about the planet being destroyed. I somehow double tapped the button.
Yeah, it did.
So, why would you AMians want to give me your enemy any power at all?
Omegasus, allow me to pose a question to you. Why would an Ephemian such as yourself turn traitor on your own planet? That's true. Why would Mega do that?
That's my business.
Then do not question ours!
Fucking sassy.
Fine then, do what you want.
Now then, before we confer the power onto you, we must state one thing very clearly. You're a weak bitch.
What?
We have seen how easily you were crushed by that colossal jammer.
That poo jammer.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna. Yeah.
That's because he got the drop on us, literally. Right, Geo?
That's...
Do not avoid the point, Omegasis. Further, it is not as certain that you two can receive our powers.
To obtain the Star Force, you must first undergo the Star Trials. At your current level, we are not 100% certain you can pass. However, if you cannot pass even these trials, then the future of this planet is grave indeed. I can't prop the whole world up.
Stop your cowering, Geo. And you guys, don't underestimate us. We'll pass your silly test, you'll see.
Mega, calm down. You don't need to get so worked up.
Then let the trials begin. Survey the area with your visualizer.
He is not in a position to be able to see over that far of the building to see these guys. What are those things?
Yeah, they're-
Those are the Star Guardians. They are scattered throughout this area.
Oh, I like that skin line on League. There are 5 in total. Defeat them all with the power you possess. Meow, 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 meow. Godspeed to you.
They believe in God.
It fucked me up a little bit looking at Pegasus's wings because there was like green fire in it instead of it just being all purple. Just bothered me.
Alright, let's do this. Come on, Geo. Hey, what's wrong, Geo?
I'm just thinking, this trial is like a connection with my dad. So if I could pass this, I'm one step closer to him. That's how I see it.
One step closer to the edge. Well, maybe, yeah. Then let's not waste any more time. Pulse in!
Roger.
At what point do I tell Geo I actually am his dad?